Good evening. I'm Dr. Heidi Hatfield Edwards, Professor of Communication in the School of Arts and Communication and President of the Florida Tech chapter of the National Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. Welcome to this virtual initiation ceremony. While we would much prefer to spend this evening with you in person, we are glad to have the technology to join together virtually and celebrate your achievements and welcome you into the society. Before we begin, allow me to introduce you to the other members of the Florida Tech Chapter Executive Committee. Our Vice President is Dr. Debbie Karstens, our Treasurer, Dr. William Gerton. Our Co-Secretaries are Dr. Mary Bonham and Dr. Jessica Ha-Bittner. Our Public Relations Officer is Mr. Jared Campbell, and our immediate past President is Dr. George Mall. In a moment, you will meet our student vice presidents who are assisting with the initiation. But first, it is my pleasure to introduce the President of Florida Institute of Technology and a member of Phi Kappa Phi, Dr. T. Dwayne McKay, who recorded this welcome.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm sorry that we're not having a ceremony. Normally, I'm apologizing for missing it myself, but we're all going to miss it. These are unusual times, but Phi Kappa Phi represents the cream of the crop, and you should be really proud. You know, it's basically the Phi Beta Kappa for a technical school, and so you can't reach a higher level of distinction and honor and recognition than to become a Phi Kappa Phi member. I wish we could all get together to talk and chat and reminisce and consider the things that we're going to do in the future. But this COVID-19 thing will be over before horribly long, I hope. And at that point in time, maybe we can all get together and give you the recognition that you deserve personally, rather than over the ether. But regardless, proud of you. Thank you for being a strong contributor to this university, being a great school, and that you maintain the relentless attitude that we really need to get to the next level. We're already there, we just need to get credit for it. Anyway, once again, congratulations.
Today, we celebrate excellence. You were invited to become a member because of your superior scholarship and sound character. Phi Kappa Phi members have served in the White House, the Congress, and the Supreme Court of the United States. They have won Nobel Prizes, Pulitzer Prizes, and numerous other national and international awards for service and achievement in their chosen fields. Phi Kappa Phi is proud to include among its members thousands of men and women who for more than a century have sought to make a difference in the communities where they live and work. You are joining an elite group of scholars and professionals, including your 4 student vice presidents who will tell you more about Phi Kappa Phi. Angelica Zamora Duran, the leader of our student vice presidents, will describe the society's values and standards.
The society's values are conveyed in its motto, "Let the love of learning rule humanity." This is our motto, but our mission is also explanatory of who we are: to recognize and promote academic excellence in all fields of higher education, and to engage the community of scholars in service to others. And because Phi Kappa Phi is interdisciplinary, our membership comes from all academic branches of the university. Student Vice President Kagler Erdogan will now share some of the history of Phi Kappa Phi.
The idea for a multidisciplinary honor society began in 1897 with a proposal from a student at Maine State College, now the University of Maine. 3 years later, the society became a national organization. Its founding universities are the University of Maine, Pennsylvania State College, now Penn State University, and the University of Tennessee. Today, more than 300 chapters of Phi Kappa Phi range from Maine to the Philippines and from Alaska to Puerto Rico. Student Vice Presidents Ryan Fink and Donovan Southwell will now explain the Phi Kappa Phi motto.
The first word of the Phi Kappa Phi motto is philosophia. For historical reasons, the society translates this Greek word as the love of learning. The second word of the motto is krateto, which is a verb meaning to rule. In our motto, the word has the form of a strong exhortation that calls on us to let the love of learning rule.
The last word of the motto is photon. This word occurs in ancient Greek poetry and drama with the meaning of mortals in contrast to the immortal gods. In our motto, it refers to all humans, men and women, so we translate it as the word humanity. Thus, in saying Phi Kappa Phi motto, Philosophia Cretato Photon, you are calling on yourself and others to have your lives ruled by the love of learning. Angelica Zamora Duran will share more about the benefits of membership.
As initiates, you receive a certificate of membership and an emblem that may be worn as a key, tie tack, or pin. This year, and as long as you remain an active member, you are eligible for a variety of member benefits ranging from career-focused web-based seminars to strategic partnerships with highly respected corporations. We hope that you will remain an active member at the national and local levels and stay connected with our chapter via social media. For those students who will be here for next academic year, we invite you to volunteer as a student representative to the chapter executive board. Serving as a student representative is an excellent opportunity to learn more about Phi Kappa Phi and to build your leadership skills. We've put a list of resources in the chat room for reference regarding membership, benefits, and ways to stay involved. Dr. Edwards will now administer the affirmation of membership.
Please stay muted, but say with me the Society's affirmation of membership. In response to the honor bestowed on me by my election to Phi Kappa Phi, I shall continue to uphold the motto of Phi Kappa Phi, let the love of learning rule humanity. This completes your affirmation. Congratulations and welcome to Phi Kappa Phi. By virtue of your superior scholarship supported by sound character, by virtue of what you have achieved and who you are, a combination of qualities that led to your election by this chapter of the Society, it is now my privilege to declare you to be members in good standing of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. May you continue to merit this high honor, never complacent, ever seeking the realization of the Society's motto, let the love of learning rule humanity. Congratulations. And now, Dr. Debbie Karstens, our chapter vice president, will present the Chapter Scholar Award.
This year, we are pleased to announce 2 Phi Kappa Phi Scholar Awards. We had 9 outstanding nominees, and the executive committee was hard-pressed to select just one from such an amazing array of new members. In alphabetical order, this year's Florida Tech chapter of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi Scholar Awards go to Jake Cole and Kelly Van Wozik. Jake is an undergraduate student in the Honors College working on his Bachelor's of Science in Aerospace Engineering, Astronomy, and Astrophysics, with an expected graduation of May 2022. He is working on research in magnetic hydrodynamic waves in the ionosphere, writing a code in Python to show the wave at different positions and at different times. He has been on the Dean's List every semester he has been at Florida Tech. He serves on the new Honors Council and is in the Phi Eta Sigma Freshman Honor Society. In addition to being a scholar, he is also a diesel mechanic. Congratulations, Jake. Kelly is an undergraduate student in the Honors College working on her Bachelor's of Science in Biomathematics with an expected graduation of May 2021. She has been working on research investigating coral reefs, keeping up with the sea level rise. She worked with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Earth Science Research Laboratory Global Monitoring Division, where she assisted the Carbon Cycle and Greenhouse Gases Group. She was awarded the Distinguished Student Scholar Award for Academic Achievement and is in the Tri Beta Biological Honor Society and Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society. She's a peer tutor in math and science on our campus. Congratulations, Kelly.
Thank you, Dr. Karstens. The opportunities for scholarships and fellowships and other benefits don't end with our Chapter Scholar Award. Phi Kappa Phi has many opportunities for scholarships and funding for professional development. Our chapter has had much success with these awards. For example, last fall, one of our members received a $500 Love of Learning Award. As Angelica said, getting involved in Phi Kappa Phi has many rewards. Because of the active engagement of our student vice presidents and dedicated executive committee, this chapter has been recognized multiple times by the national office. Just this year, we were named a Circle of Excellence Gold chapter, and we won awards for our fall service project, making oyster mats for the Indian River Lagoon Research Institute Living Docks project, and for our Phi Kappa Phi week event, the Animal Talks extravaganza that blended high energy talks about animal research, punctuated by big band music. It was great fun, and we can't wait to do it again next year. I hope you will indulge me for just a moment of off script as I express my deepest gratitude to our executive committee and student vice presidents. Their dedication and enthusiasm are the driving force that make this an exceptional chapter. I am privileged to have served as the Florida Tech Phi Kappa Phi chapter president these past 2 years. This concludes our program for the evening. Thank you for joining us in these unusual circumstances. We hope you can join us next year for an in-person ceremony on the Florida Tech campus. In the meantime, watch for events sponsored by our Phi Kappa Phi chapter, and like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with events and announcements. Be safe, be well, and let the love of learning rule humanity.